welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thanks so much for joining. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to become part of the Raven family. If you hit the notification bell, it is going to notify you when new episodes go live on the channel. Today I am bringing you another episode of our Crybaby Whims. So let's go ahead and jump in with the Talbot family. So just to go ahead and start off with this episode, I did want to touch on the rules just a little bit to make sure that we are meeting the goals that we needed to meet for our lovely characters here. And so let's go ahead and pull those up and just make sure that we are doing everything that we need to be doing for our lovely Cassiopeia. So as you can see, it does state here that we need to have a high school sweetheart that we start on bad terms with, and we have done that. Have a very caring spouse who we're madly in love with. Check. Have a perfect white fence home with our spouse. Check. Slowly rebuild a relationship with our ex. We are doing that. Start hooking up with our ex and one of us gets pregnant. Okay, so we have started hooking up with our ex. We have not yet at this time gotten pregnant. Raise the child under our roof. There is no yet child. Have 3 more children with our spouse. Okay, so that being said, we have currently 2 children with our spouse, but lo and behold, that's right, Cassiopeia is now eating for 2. She just found out right when I ended the last episode, it told me that she was expecting. So, second trimester in 17 hours. So she is expecting again. So we are working now on baby number 3, and this is with Elias. So her and Elias are now on baby number 3, and then we would need to have a child with Greg. So we would have to work on that. The next thing that it says is that we would have to raise the child with Greg under our roof, have 3 more children with our spouse, so check. Divorce our spouse as an adult and take all the children, stop being a stay-at-home parent and join the business career, master our aspiration, and will we continue seeing your ex? Okay, now as far as our aspiration goes, currently right now our aspiration, we have met the first portion of the aspiration. We now have to wait until we have a child. We currently only have toddlers, so we can't deal with any of this stuff until we have a child. So we have to wait until lovely Karina ages up to a child before we are able to help with homework and have a child earn an A in high school. So we're now stuck waiting on our children to age up. So we're at a standstill with our aspiration, but we are currently definitely working well on our way for that. Now, as far as Elias goes, he has finished reading 3 of his books. He does need to still reach 2 more skill levels in his logic, so we will need to be working on that. But again, this is more so about Cassiopeia than I guess really it is about Elias. So we definitely have been working on her aspiration and we are meeting that. That being said, you probably do need to go ahead and get yourself to the washroom before you wee yourself. And let's find out what's going on with Karina here. So she is very sad and she is teething. So let's see if we can help her. Poor little bean. Okay, okay. Can we give her something to help with that? We can soothe her. So come over here and soothe her and tell her everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yes, it is. Okay. And we can give her a hug. And just tell her, like, everything's gonna be okay, Karina. Okay, it's all right.
Are you free?
Oh, they're so cute. Claire is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. No, not right now, Mom. I'm a little busy. So I'm actually going to go ahead and work with her with some flashcards. And Elias has come home for the day, and he brought home $198, which isn't a lot, but I guess he must have gone into work late. And I don't know if you've noticed, but like we are really, really low on our funds. So they're just working on some basic needs so that we can hopefully get her to where she is a little bit less angry all the time. And as we know, here's our new little bean. Tevin doesn't really cry all that much, other than just when he's hungry or when he is dirty, but other than that, he's a pretty happy baby, so hopefully he'll be a happy toddler as well. And speaking of that, when does he age up? So Tevin is going to be turning into a toddler tomorrow, and it's also Karina's birthday tomorrow, and she'll be aging up into a child. So we will be celebrating some birthdays in this episode. She's like, I really hate it when you make me learn things, Mom. I really do. Also, in the off-camera or like play, I did go ahead and put Karina a bed here because I did know that she was going to be having a birthday soon. It's not anything major. We didn't have a whole lot of money, which is why we don't have a whole lot of money, is because I put her a bed and a dresser in here. It's not a whole lot. And that's just because we have so much toddler stuff, because we have so many toddler babies coming in and out kind of the family right now, that they have more than anybody else. So she just has right now a bed and a dresser, but that's okay. We will, you know, obviously get her more as time goes on. Oh, Mom's decided to come visit. Well, okay, come on in, Grandma, come on in. Diego would like to come over as well. So Mom and Dad are just wanting to come and hang out, so I suppose that's fine. And Agatha Crumplebottom and I just had a blast together. Thank you for your advice. Yeah, sure. No problem, Penelope. You and Agatha have a grand time being friends. That's great news for us all. It'll get you out of my hair, and so yeah. Alright, well, since you guys are doing so great, I'm actually gonna go and visit the neighbors, so I'll be back. So while they're visiting, she's just gonna go on over to her sister's house, and she's going to go and socialize a little bit with Greg, and if Penelope's there, fine, and if she isn't, even better. Alright, so we're just gonna have her go and knock on the door and see if we can go ahead and be invited in. It's really storming bad. Okay, come on in. Where is everyone? Upstairs, as usual. Okay, so Penelope's here. Is Greg here? Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's hiding. Okay. She's gonna go love on the cat. Greg, get out of the bed. Oh, she's yelling at their cat. Alright, so I'm just gonna have her go and give Greg a hug.
Yalig from Doba, Steve.
So they're just doing a little bit of romantic interactions here, and she's like, I'm really bad sick, you're probably gonna get it. Apologize to him. Through the conversation, Cassiopeia got the impression that Greg finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. So they are very much attracted to one another, but I think that it's very complicated, obviously, the situation that they're in. I mean, they clearly have still feelings for one another from when they were in school together, even though that ended very badly, obviously, because of her sister, but now they're both married, right? Like, and it's just like, what in the hell, Greg? You need to calm down.
Nvedia.
Durr.
Oh, Crybaby. So, oh. Oh,
So she's trying to just, you know, work on their friendship and get it up and try to explain to him, like, you know, I never did want us to not be able to be close. I never did expect things to turn out like this. I certainly didn't expect me to still feel about you the way that I feel about you. Like, that was shocking. And yet here we are. And I know it's awkward because of Penelope, and I know it's awkward because of Elias, but I can't help how I feel. And what are we going to do? Because obviously, like, how I feel is how I feel, and I can't help that. Like, you know, like, I'm really sorry that I feel that way, but I do, you know, and what am I supposed to do exactly? I can't just, you know. She's like, I can't just ignore how I feel. I really can't. I really wish I could. She's like, I think something's wrong with me, and you're a doctor. So as you can see, their romantic bar hard pass. Oh dear. Like, he sometimes can be really, really mean to her. Like, oh my gosh. What did he say that made her? I'm sure that hurt her feelings. Yeah. First love. They were broken up. Perceived as very attractive. Cassiopeia feels wronged by Greg, and being around Greg is going to remind her of that pain. He just hurt her feelings. Oh dear. And he just told the cat to shoo out of the bathroom. That's funny. Alright. We're going to try a couple more things with him here to get their romance up a little. Because I don't think that she would just be like, I'm just giving up. Because she has very strong feelings for him, and she's not willing to just give up on that. Like, her feelings that she had whenever she was in love with him in school, she definitely feels the same way about him that she did then. I mean, yes, she's married now and she loves her husband, but she's realizing those feelings that she had before never ended. She never got the closure really that she needed because of the way that her sister and him did what they did. And so she never really got that closure that she needed. She just was hurt, and then they were married before she knew it. So unfortunately, that is the way that is. And yeah. Alright, she's just walking on back home now because, you know, they're neighbors. How convenient for her. Okay, so we have her back home, and as you know, it is really early in the morning, so I'm just going to get her to go ahead and go to bed, and once she gets up, we will celebrate the children, I should say, not girls, the children's birthday. Okay, so she's just having a little bit to eat here, and he is scared to death of thunderstorms. And what does he need? Nothing. He's just going to panic. It's great. And then when she's done sleeping, we will get her up and she can get us a cake for this sweet little baby. And actually, let's go ahead and put everyone into bed. Oh, better not. Let's go actually deal with the baby. Can you bottle feed? Tevin needs you. Okay, Dad, change his dirty diaper. Okay, so she is in her second trimester in 6 hours. Flirty question rejected for romantic question. Oh no, that went the way I was not expecting, but at least I tried. Aww. So we will be aging up Karina and Tevin, and then once they are aged up, we will go and get an ultrasound to see what we're having for baby number 3. Can you do chess on this computer? I think you can. Come do you some logic.
Oh, Isa.
I know, you have a headache. When you're done cooking, though, you can help blow out the candles with Karina.
Grainza.
So she is just making some chicken dish and coughing all over it because, I mean, that's what we love to see. And he is working on his logic because we clearly need that for his aspiration. And we just broke our stove. Great. Alright, Karina, it's time for you to blow out your candles, love. Happy birthday! Oh, you just about yeeted her through the wall. Happy birthday! Alright, so we will randomize 2, 3. She got language savant. This sim has a natural acclamation for learning languages and will be able to do so much faster than her peers. She's a gamer and she is evil. Why does that not surprise me about Karina? And she got 2 of motor, 2 of mental, and 2 of creativity, and 1 of social. So I think I'm going to give her the creative, and I'm going to give her the school star. And then I'm going to take her upstairs, and we will age up little Tevin now, and then we will do their makeovers. 1, 2, 3. He got wild, spirited, and full of energy. These toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skills slightly faster. They get sad if they haven't been outside in a while. And he got inquisitive. Curious explorers. These toddlers gain thinking skills slightly faster. They are happiest when learning something and sad if they haven't learned anything lately. Alright, so let's hop into Cass and give them their makeovers, and then once that's done, we will go and find out what it is that we are having for baby number 3. Okay, so here we have Karina aged up as a child, and this is what she turned out to look like. And her everyday outfit. And we'll just quickly go through her outfit. So this is her formal and her athletic and her sleepwear and her party, her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. And then if we hop on over to Tevin, this is what he looks like. And his everyday wear. And his formal. And his sleep. And his party. Oh, I need to fix that. There we go. And like I said, his party. and his swimwear, and his hot weather outfit, and his cold weather outfit. And let's go ahead and hop back into the game. She's like, come on, Tevin, you can do it. Yay. Alright, let's go ahead and see how far along she is now. Second trimester in 3 hours. So we do still have a little bit of time to kill before we can find out what we're having. So let's go ahead and get her a bath because she is really uncomfortable. So let's go ahead and have her take a bath. And school is out for the summer. I need you to come fix this oven because there's gas leak. So we'll just go ahead and get Elias to fix the oven. It does look like Karina is doing some homework and Tevin is just having himself some cake. He's just helping himself to a little bit of cake. He's like, what you got there, sis? I'm having some cake so that I can get sugar rushed and then I'm gonna be like, woo, later. Tingly face. Sniff, sniff. Cassiopeia's face feels tingly and stuffed up. Why is that? Well, because she has allergies. And Elias is going to be going to work within the next hour. And finally, the sun has come out. Why don't you come over here and play with your cars? I'm just going to put that cake in the fridge. And get her to resume that chicken roti. And Elias is off to work. She's just gonna finish up with that meal there, and then once that time is up, in about 51 minutes, we will be able to go ahead and go and check and see what the birth or what the sex of the baby is. I think the pepper made her sneeze. And she's gotten all the way up to level 6 cooking, so she's getting much better at this. Thank God. How are we at now? 23 minutes. You're getting so close, Cassiopeia. Why don't you go ahead and go to the washroom while we wait? And then what? Check on your toddler? Yeah, that's a good plan too. I mean, he is technically outside. What's he doing? Oh no, he's come back in. He's gonna play with some dolls. I think he's okay. We are gonna go ahead and travel to visit the gynecologist, and he's at work, so we're just gonna go by ourselves. And she is in her hot weather gear because it is a nice warm summer day. And we will go ahead and send Tevin to daycare. Okay, we have arrived back from the gynecologist, and we're just going to go up here to the nursery and see what it is that we are having. We'll put it on the wall here. So the ultrasound results states that ultrasound examination results, the patient above is pregnant with 1 baby. It will most likely be a boy. So we are having another little boy. And we also received a couple of toys in the mail. So we will give those to Tevin, wherever he is. And she's gone off to bed. I do think I am going to go ahead though and leave this episode here. Don't forget to provide me with some boy baby names because we are having another little boy. And that being said, what do you think of our makeovers? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we have one more little boy on the way to go along with this precious little bean right here. And yeah, I think that will complete this portion of the family, along with the fact that, how do you think that it went with Greg? I mean, he was like, absolutely not, but then, I mean, we have to have a child with him, so we got to get that romance up. The next baby will be with him, so let me know what you think. How's it going? How do you think she's going to be able to woo him into giving her a child if he's like hard pass and things like that? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here. So until the next time, I'm going to fly for now. Bye, Ravens.